you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back at the O2 Arena, London, England. We were not here when Leon Edwards confronted Jorge Masvidal backstage, the whole three-piece and a soda bit, but we're happy to be here tonight.
Leon Edwards approached him, and he got a meal that he was not expecting. Let me tell you something, man. When you're in the arena, when you're in the O2 Arena, you better be ready to fight backstage or inside the octagon. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Every time he throws that leg kick, it lands with so much force.
Nice jab by Lee.
Relax.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. Wow, huge head kick.
Good shot.
Nice crack there. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. Oh, man, that couldn't have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter.
Hands high.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. My favorite shot in the game, another leg kick.
3 minutes in our opening round.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie. Good punch. Nice head kick.
And now that jab starting to get established. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
Just misses with a left hook there. Push kick there to the body. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Lee gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
Oh, nice jab.
Oh, beautiful technique for him there on that side kick.
Straight punch lands.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Keep moving.
Getting them out here. Big ground and pound. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Under a minute to go. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, so the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Going to the side kick.
Oh, nice, nice. Nice shot there by the champ.
20 seconds left. Lee gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Oh, and he lands another punch there, DC. Plenty more where that came from, or so you would think.
The accuracy is a sight to behold.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
All right, relax, recover. Nice work. Just like we did in the gym, your grappling looks sick. This round, I want you to go out there and do it again. This guy can.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, he snaps off the jab yet again. Beautiful use of the jab, really, start to finish tonight. Did it in the previous round and picking up right where he left off here. So a block on the strike and now the counter jab for good measure. Nice job by the longer fighter there. Oh, big front kick lands flush. Lee gets caught by the solid uppercut there. He's a hard guy to hit. That one certainly found the target. Oh, just misses with the kick. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Fighter lands a jab. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Went for the inside leg kick. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Well, the body work starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Side kick is there.
He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Beautiful job landing that head kick. Big shot to the head.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been. Big punch lands through the middle.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Effective use of the jab there by Lee. Under 2 minutes to go. Side kick. Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Beautiful block there.
Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's throwing kick after kick after kick.
Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we are starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reactions of the opponent.
Oh, the Superman punch lands. All right, well, the calf kick has been a priority, and now his opponent is bruised in that area.
It's all in the game plan, John. They had a game plan to come out there and beat that lead leg up, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Immediately gets the underhook. Nice body kick there. Under 20 seconds now to go.
Oh!
Final seconds here. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
And the horn sounds on round 2.
All right, take a seat, man. Big breaths for me. Breathe, relax. Get some water and listen. All right, you're losing the stand-up war. I need you to start.
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expect somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Come on, you gotta keep your hands up for me now.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one. Heavy kick downstairs. Back and forth we go.
Oh, man.
Slips the punch. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body start. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Where are your hands?
Oh! Huge kick to the head. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. All right, single collar tie now.
And now some separation.
Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks. Can't take many of those, you better check. You know, when guys start to tell you, kick me here, again, they start to posture. That means that what you're doing is actually taking an effect on them. Nice jab.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Get down,
That was a solid punch.
All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. You might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now, and it's light. But if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there.
Connects with a beautiful jab.
Single leg takedown. Right into side control.
Oh, nice.
All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Nice jab. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Lee's strike attempt there is blocked. Final seconds. Oh, hard work pays off. Lands the Superman punch flush. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, let us get you some replays from that previous round. His nose is significantly damaged after his opponent's handiwork in that previous frame.
It's smashed. It's smashed, John, and you see the cut on it. You see the bruising. It's bad now, but in a couple days it'll be much worse.
Yeah.
Because that's when you get the black eyes and you start to look like a freaking penguin.
Ready to fight?
The guy is taking too many
Yeah.
shots with his head. He's not doing a great job of moving his head off the center line. If he wants to win this fight, he has got to be smarter in his approach.
And he is toughness personified, but you got to think that that nose, in terms of his breathing pattern, is going to start to give him issues as this fight presses onward. Nice kick there by Lee.
Oh, he tagged him. Great combination to the head.
Nice kick to the body. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
Let's make it move. Stay focused.
Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Lee.
End this fight. End it.
Just missed with the straight left hand.
Oh, nice.
Man, look at the size of that bruising on his body. Oh.
Doing work with the jab.
Oh, collar tie.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
Again, going back to the jab, just out of range.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Go after that cut. Go after that cut. Strike.
Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Well, he continues to manage distance beautifully and take advantage of that edge and reach. Hook lands. Right on the button.
Nice job.
Tremendous toughness as he eats yet another body shot. This feels pretty critical at this point in time. I wonder if the corner's thinking about getting involved.
Somebody needs to. Somebody needs to get in there and stop this fight. This fight is over. Your fighter has been beaten. He's not gonna win. Now it's about long-term damage. How do you avoid and allow for this guy to continue forward after this fight?
Nice punch from the clinch by Lee. Well, we talk so much ad nauseum about this trend of leg kicks in MMA, but oftentimes only a few can cause real visceral damage, and now you see the limp.
Yeah, you're starting to see him limping from the damage from the kicks. This guy did not address those kicks early, and now he's paying for it.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there, just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble. Fast jab lands there.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. And that one certainly found the target. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch.
Came of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. Oh, big head kick lands.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
Oh, right back to the well with the calf kick, and yet again, he does not miss.
He doesn't miss because his opponent didn't address it early. And now he's so limited in his movements that he can't get out of the way. He's gonna get finished if he doesn't do something different. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Whiffs on the right hand. So I'm gonna hit you and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's gonna continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
Lee gets lit up by that straight punch.
Another strike to the head lands.
Perfect execution on that tee. 20 seconds left.
Nice punch to the head. He lands another punch to the head.
10 seconds to go in round 4.
Right.
20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
Stop.
All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there.
Aggressive. Don't be stupid.
All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. All right, next round is underway here, and clearly these guys put in the right work during training camp when it comes to the cardio.
You could tell that cardio and conditioning was the focus of both of these gentlemen as they prepare for this fight.
Just out of range with that right hand. Lee gets caught by that straight punch there.
He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head. Oh, nice hook.
Single collar tie now. Oh, that cut on the nose really becoming a factor now. It's only getting worse. Pouring blood out here. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, you land, I land, is that what we're doing here?
Nice block.
Straight right, he misses. A Effective jab there by Lí. Well, that is a shade of magenta on his calf I'm not sure I've seen before. That bruising's getting out of control.
The bruising's getting bad, and it's starting to get to a point where you got to keep an eye on whether or not this guy will be able to finish the fight.
Need some work, guys.
Great body kick there. Landing a good series of strikes here. Oh man, that cut is getting worse. Absolutely nasty. 3 minutes now to go to decide this one. Establishing the jab.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Push kick there to the body. Well, he's got a pretty good side kick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed his opponent back. Notice how it creates space and allows him to get back to where he's coming.
Oh, big Superman punch there.
Now they separate.
Went for the inside leg kick.
Ooh, what a punch. Beautiful body kick.
Lí's kick is good. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Lí gets caught with that punch. All right, so the bruising on that thigh continues to worsen as this fight extends. He's going to have a real hard time walking tomorrow.
He's going to have a difficult time walking tomorrow morning. It's going to be a hard time getting up and moving around unless he changes something. Nothing's going to change right now. It's going to be tough. But right now, you still got to focus on winning the fight. Check a kick, man. Come on.
Ha. Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Under a minute now to go in the fight. It is hard to hear ourselves on the headsets. This place is going crazy after one of the best fights of the year. Both men put it all on the line. Just really a sight to behold from minute one of this fight.
Well, they told us. They both told us. Strap in. This is going to be one of the best fights you've ever seen, and boy, has it delivered. We have seen blood. We have seen heart. We have seen spirit. We have seen these two lay it on the line against each other. But hey, it takes two to tango, and we had the two right guys in the octagon tonight to produce an instant classic.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Final seconds of the fight. Oh, Superman punch is true. All-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. Well, what a title fight it was, what a showcase it was for this division, but at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you gotta think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. With a winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lí.
So the legend Bruce Lee does it again. That was a prime